The next match here tonight on your screen, Punked, is going to be tag team action as Dragoons Den, Cody CW, and Nick Dragoon take on the team of Smitty Adams and Cowboy Bill DeWick. I don't really know exactly why those two are working per se together, but apparently there's been some backstage shenanigans or whatever you have ever since Jack returned, and Cowboy Bill's been on his weight loss routine and his new PR team and whatever, and trying to build up his future here in CKW and make up for past mistakes or whatever the hell. I have no idea about this guy anymore. And since losing the Battle Royale last thing, he went after them backstage and challenged them to a tag match, and he apparently went and got Smitty Adams to be his partner. Why they're teaming up, I don't know. I don't really think even Smitty Adams can deal with Cowboy Bill. But he accepted the challenge because he wants to make a statement to James Attitude after his interference last show. And the fans here ready for some more action here in CKW Punked, and we're only about halfway through the show, and the fans are going to be seeing a lot more after this.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 316 pounds, Cowboy Bill Derek.
My God, the fans here in Texas cannot stand this guy. You thought the fans in Arizona were booing him out of the freaking arena. The fans here in Texas can't stand Cowboy Bill. And who can blame him? He's been a big major douchebag since he debuted last season. I mean, to his credit, he became Hard Worker Champion, but that only really was from the help of Vince Russo, and then he got his ass handed to him by Rico Suave end of last season, and then he got depressed, gained about 200 pounds, was almost a laughing stock earlier this season, lost to James Attitude, and apparently he's found the right workout routine. He's semi-back to his shape he had back in Season 2. And he wants to get back to that glory. He wants to become world champion is what he really wants. He was so close last season and has had probably no opportunity since then. But he says this season is going to be a different take for him, and he's found some people to help him. I don't know who could put up with him to do that, but he's found some people to help him. And he's almost back to his former self. I just question their idea of attire. And I also question how this tag team came to be, but apparently Smitty is just doing this just to show off to James Attitude and call him out.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Smith Adams.
He doesn't. Apparently, there's been talk backstage while he accepted working with Cowboy Bill. He can't stand Cowboy Bill, which is even more strange when last season the most egotistical two wrestlers that joined the company are teaming up right now, Smitty Adams and Cowboy Bill, and even Smitty can't stand Bill. But he said he's basically, there's rumors are going backstage, he's basically just doing this team up to do a show, to basically show off and call out James Attitude. There's been talk backstage that whole interference of him costing the match against Dez back at New Year's Clash is because he wants to go for the Hard Worker Championship. And then we have a semi working its way to being reunited Dragoons Den. My God.
And accompanied by the Rocker, Lee Jack, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, the Family.
Dragoon's Den has come a long way since they formed last season. They've become quite the underdogs and fan favorites, and while they probably never intended that, because their main goal is to get back at the collective for pretty much not only screwing Nick back at Krogananza, but pretty much injuring Lyjack, who came back and got some form of redemption and revenge on Jason and Rico last show at New Year's Clash. We're still waiting on word from Rob Retro, and hope for the best, keep crossed. But they want revenge, they want to take down this group, and they want to freaking provide their dominance. And right now, a win here. I've heard Nick Dragoon wants another shot at the tag team titles of Jason and Rico Suave. A win here could very well lead them in the right direction. A DDT from Nick. He tags him in. Oh, a freaking knee to the face from Cody. As Cowboy Bill throws him in a clothesline. Holy crap. What the? Okay, he's gotten better, I'll admit that. For a man his size, he ran twice as fast as he did earlier this season. Boom, and he just tackles him down. And now we have Smitty stepping on Jason, on Cody. And a super kick from Cody, trying to take a win. Flips him in a knee to the face. Trying to wrench the arm, trying to break the arm. And in comes Nick. And Smitty catches him. It's going for the pin. Going for the pin, going for punches. Man, I'm getting tossed. Oh, a punch from behind from Cody is able to give Nick the advantage to chuck him out of the ring. And Smitty gets back in the ring, sending a statement, but not enough to not be caught off again for a drop. Diving elbow. Not dive. Well, you know what? You know exactly what I mean. I'm getting tossed and turned here. And Smitty goes down. And a freaking face plant from Smitty. Or to Smitty. And we got the tag team going at it. Drops the elbow. And puts him in a headlock. And goes and wrenches the neck again. Snapmare and a kick to the back. Or a knee. Knee to the back. Trying to wait for Smitty to get back up. And drops him with the... I would say that's a spine buster, wouldn't you? That looks like a form of a spine buster. And Smitty reverses it into a reverse DDT. Throws him on the ropes. And a breaker. He tags in Cowboy Bill. Drops him with the... And down he goes for the pin. One. And not even... I mean, someone the size of freaking Bill with freaking falling on you is not really going to tickle. And we got Bill, we got Nick. Clothesline. And he's just mocking the fans here in Texas. And you took your eyes off him, Bill. I think you kind of blame yourself for that. And Bill gets up, not enough to not be dropped. in a run. He ran right into that punch. And he tags in Smitty. Smitty gets tagged in and goes and takes down Cody. They're just keeping Cody in the corner. They're keeping Cody in the corner. Clothesline. And he's mocking them. He's going for Cody. Face plant. The frickin' oh. He gets up and it's Nick's time. Oh god, no. He has him up and drops him face first. Cody. And Cody, and Nick didn't see the fact that Bill barely survived by grabbing the ropes, having enough energy for the ropes. Spear! He grabbed the ropes a second time. Nick getting a little pissed off here, just saying a statement. At this point in time, he's just looking across the corner or on the mat in terms of where Bill's at, and he just sees Dez, he sees Jason, he sees Rico. And he's sending a statement to them. Drops the kick to the foot. As Bill's trying to survive here. And gets... Is that a spinning spear? What the hell? Smitty! And Smitty leaves Bill. He let him get frickin' pinned. Was that a setup? Smitty, was that a setup? You just saying that, Bill? Because as much as you're annoying and can kind of be a douchebag and were kind of an asshole last season, I can commend you for that, because he's more so. So, good work. But Smitty was using Bill. He walked out and let Bill get pinned. And a spear. We see... And Nick celebrating, and Cody celebrating. You can tell that they're sending a statement to the collective. My God.